Hey everyone, it's the Sucker Shark. Welcome back to another video where today we have episode 3 of the Build My Team series. In this episode, a friend of the channel has built this team. He's been in the video. Go watch the Mookie Betts Mike Trout video if you want to see this guy that built this team. He's featured in that video. But this is the team that he gave me. We'll look at the pitching. You already know we spin the 1 through 5 wheel, so it's not like whoever the first guy is going to start. But he chose us. J.R. Richard, Sandy Alcantara. No, he did not choose us Sandy Alcantara. He chose us Nolan Ryan, but I'm not going to buy his 99 overall. And his other cards are also expensive, so I'm just going to put his gold reliever and the pin. So I decided he also wanted me to use Mickey Janus, so he might get an appearance, he might not, he probably won't. But Nolan Ryan is here, so we decided to replace Nolan Ryan with Sandy Alcantara, because I assumed that's someone he would have chose. I mean, I can't think of anyone else who would have chose. The other one I might have chosen was like Oral Hershiser, but I didn't pick Hershiser from any of the rewind packs I've gotten, so I'm not gonna bother with that for now. So I just put Sandy here, and then we've got Fernando Valenzuela as the 3rd starter, the 4th starter Justin Verlander, and the 5th starter, Perfect Game, Randy Johnson. We will spin the wheel about now to decide, but we will not have Sandy. Sandy is there, but we will not be using him. So what I'm actually going to do is, I'm just going to put, how much energy does Scherzer have? I'm just going to get Scherzer energy back. It has to land on 1, 3, 4, or 5. That'll decide. If it lands on 2, we will respin. It landed on 1, which means... You guys might not have been able to hear me. It landed on 1, which means we have J.R. Richard as our starting pitcher. Let's take a look at today's actual lineup. Leading off, we have Mookie Betts. Batting second, we have former teammate Trey Turner, even though they're currently Team USA teammates right now. At third base, we have Josh Donaldson. Batting fourth, playing first, we have Frank Thomas. Batting fifth at shortstop is one of the 2 lefties, only 2 lefties, yeah. It's O'Neal Cruz. Batting sixth, catching is Johnny Bench. Batting seventh, left field, another Pirate. Our only 2 lefties are Pirates. It's Willie Stargell. Batting eighth in center field, of course, Byron Buxton. The bench, you already know they don't have control over the bench, so I put some of like the best ones in the game, and then I decided as the other lefty, I'd throw someone he would have put in the outfield if he remembered that he was a primary left fielder. So, that's why Yetley is here, of course. And then jerseys, what are uniforms going to look like? So, for the home team, we will be, we have LA, we have Chicago, Minnesota, Pittsburgh, and, for the home team, we'll be in Blue Jays jerseys. The home captain is Josh Donaldson. As the most recent Super Fractor for Donaldson, wow. And if we're on the road, our team captain will be Johnny Bench, and we'll be in Reds uniforms. So let's choose those Blue Jays and Reds uniforms right now. Blue Jays, just it has to be. And then the Reds, let's go over this way because I think it's quicker. Well, for the road, we should choose a road uniform, shouldn't we? And we should probably choose a Big Red Machine uniform for Johnny Bench, right? So we'll go with Big Red Machine uniform for Johnny Bench. I just realized I forgot to play a warm-up game again. I forgot to play a warm-up game. So, we've got to go find Toronto. This will be a tough game if we're home. So part of me doesn't want to be home, because I don't want to play at the stadium. We immediately got an opponent. That's not a good sign. That means he might be one of those guys at like the 550 range, which just might be too much for me. But I can take him. I've got this. I don't have this, but I have faith, which is good enough. Here we go. We've got Aaron Nola on the mound, Adley, and then we've got Reynolds, of course, Barry Larkin. Why do so many people use that card? It's so bad. We have Jazz, Ruth, and then Utley. This guy's got Utley, and the top's now Harper. Yeah, the top's now Harper. Well, we're on the road, so Johnny Bench is the team captain. And, we're in Texas. This guy's a lot of... Frick this. Why didn't I warm up? That's not bad. I might have hit it better if I 1 warmed up and if I 2 warmed up to just a PlayStation controller. I actually play on Xbox, but I have to make videos on PlayStation. At least for the time being. That's caught at the wall. Okay, so I might not need to warm up, but that's caught at the wall. That's highly upsetting, considering that's Trey Turner. Okay, that's fouled off. It's ball 2. Wait, is it strike 2, I mean. That's strike. It's just a foul ball. Sorry, I'm a little brain dead right now. Got a lot going on, because Puerto Rico lost last night, and Team USA's game is tonight. At the time of recording, USA versus Venezuela is tonight at 7, and I have a fantasy draft at 6. So I only have a couple hours of free time before the fantasy draft, immediately followed by USA's game. But Josh Donaldson has given us the lead. Frank hit it well to right field, but you know, it's not a good pitch to swing at. So that will be a line out. But we do have an early 1-0 lead, thanks to the bat of Josh Donaldson, who now needs to play a lockdown third base, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of baseballs hit down the lines. And we've got the big body Frank, and then we have, you know, the diamond defender Donaldson. I mean, Frank is also a diamond defender. But that's the broken bat. Donaldson, strong throw. Donaldson gets very slow animations for a diamond defender, and I don't like that about him, but he has the arm strength, so he still gets, he gets everyone out. It's because the card's animated to, know it has the arm to make the throw. Okay, that's strike 2 on a foul ball. J.R. Richard really has to be incredible this game, because last game I won 13-0, but this is episode 3. Episode 4 was recorded out of order, so I might accidentally mess up and talk about it, so I'm gonna try not to do that. But that is a hit down the line. That's why I said Donaldson needed to cover that line.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Oh my gosh, this guy's eye is crazy. He's banging 050. 050 with Chase Utley. But his eye is so good. And that was almost another weak hit down the line. And that, how? Perfect release. So, perfect release on a strike. None of the thing is out of the zone. And then it goes out of the zone. What is wrong with the par right now? I mean, this game's about to drive me crazy because this is going the same way. Oh god. Okay, that's fouled. Slider. Slider outside, please. No! I hate this. Why can't I face someone that... That's why I should play more ranked. I only ever play against my friends, and they're, you know... I mean, sorry to all of them, but they swing at every pitch I'm throwing. My friends would swing at every single one of them. Come on, Willie Stargell. There we go. Thank you, Willie Stargell. Here's Oneil Cruz. I haven't used him in BR or in events. What? Why does it say I have 2 home runs? Maybe I used him in BR like once, but I mean seriously, I haven't used this card. Why is it showing all that? I hate the sun glare. Like, the sun glare is right at the pitcher's release point. Oh, I know what he's doing. He's probably using this camera angle to pitch, and he's throwing it into that glare, or throwing a pitch that moves around a lot in that glare. Maybe I should do that.
Nope, that's down.
Okay, that's ball 2. Okay, that's fouled off. It's another foul ball. Again. That is destroyed. Deep to center field. That is a home run for Oneil Cruz. What was that? The 11th pitch of the at-bat? A home run for Oneil Cruz. I can't believe what I just saw. And Johnny Bench destroyed that out to right field. That won't go anywhere. Warning track power for the team captain. Here's Willie Stargell. I haven't used this card any, but so what the friend chose was this card for left field. I might sub and put Yelich in later in the game, but for now, he'll stay. Here's Buxton. I don't like that I was given this card to use, but, you know, I'll have to put up with it. Oh, Byron Buxton hit that a ton, and Jazz Chisholm got that routine animation. Oh, I mean, what a play at the wall by Jazz Chisholm Jr. Okay, here we go. J.R. Richard back at it on the mound for a second inning of work. He's already over 20 pitches. Which is just not a good sign. Oh, on the count now. That's another single. That's what happens. You are only able to hit homers and lineouts. The wall, your opponent gets singles, whether they're jammed hits, whether they're good hits. But regardless, your opponent will get a single. And now he too lines out to the wall with the guy that robbed me last inning. At least one of the guys that robbed me last inning.
Aye.
Okay.
0-1.
Come on, turn 2, O'Neal Cruz, you have a strong arm. Okay, there we go, double play. Donaldson to Cruz to Thomas. Here is the pitcher. I'm just gonna warm up the pin here. Nothing too crazy. Might be a little crazy. Yeah, that's who I have to warm up. Okay. Here's J.R. Richard.
What do you got?
No one on, so it's kind of just an out to start the inning, but you never know. You never know
2.
what in this game. Potentially the last year of the pitcher being in the starting lineup. I believe you'll be able to use them as your DH. At least you'll be able to use someone like Ohtani. So I'm hoping I can use someone like Greinke or Bumgarner. Mookie Betts. That's another good swing for an out. Here's Trey Turner, who got robbed at the wall his first at-bat. And that one's going foul.
No, that's foul.
That is fouled off. Oh, that's down. That's a base hit single for Trey Turner. Here comes Josh Donaldson with a runner at first and 2 away.
The count is
1-2 count now. Oh God. And yeah, routine ground ball. Top of the order again. Still for J.R. Richard. Ground ball, Trey Turner makes the play. He took way too long on that, though. Like, he could have ran to the bag quicker than he made that throw. That's a fly ball to deep right. Just shy of the track. Mookie Betts makes the catch. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Ground ball to third. Donaldson makes the play. That's a quick inning. That is huge considering he'd thrown over 30 pitches through 2.
Ball.
Okay. Here's Frank
Ball,
Thomas.
no strikes.
Ooh, okay.
On the tag. Out.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Had a home run his last time up.
No balls, 2 strikes.
So too now. That is ripped. That's past him. Easily 2. He will go for 3. He is out. Okay, I should not have gone to third there. I knew I shouldn't have gone to third, but it was kind of too late when I realized he was going to third. So, I just let him try. If it wasn't a perfect throw, he'd have been safe. But here's Johnny Bench now. Johnny Bench pulled it to left field. That's not going anywhere, is it? Yeah, no. It's fly balled in the inning. Okay. Here we go, J.R. Richard. Okay. Well. That is a base hit for Barry Larkin. Strike 1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Ooh, that's a ball. Okay. Strike 2 fouled off.
He's out.
Ooh, we got the lead runner as Harper barely legged it. If Harper was a right-handed hitter, that would have been a double play. And Jorge Polanco ties the game on 1 pitch. Okay. Yeah, I kinda wished that was a double play now, but whatever. That was destined to happen with how many pitches this guy's been taking. That was right down the middle. Babe Ruth completely missed it. Wow. I am so glad that was hit and play for an out. Because if he missed it and swung through it, then he probably would have homered on the next pitch. Here's Jazz Chisholm Jr. The covered athlete
0-1.
of MLB The Show 23, which is coming out on Thursday, by the way. Not on Thursday, on Friday. Strike 1, you're out. Wait, I said strike 1, you're out. Okay, whatever. Strike 2. Strike 3, you're out. Well, this game may be tied, but here comes Willie Stargell to face Aaron Nola. Stargell crushed it to deep center field, but that's not gonna go anywhere.
Out.
Okay, well, here's J.R. Richard. His day is not over.
On the tag.
It will definitely be over after this inning, but his day is over after a run scores. One more runner that gets to scoring position, and J.R. Richards will come out of the game. Fly ball to left field. Stargell is there. There's a lot of fly balls, whether they're jammed and probably shouldn't be going that far, or whether they're actual good swings, but regardless, there's a lot of fly balls. Another fly ball to the left. Willie Stargell is there. 2 down now. Here comes Chase Utley. Strike 1. Popped up, bench is there. What an inning. That is a quick inning to get through to 5th. J.R. Richards' day is done. And here comes Mookie Betts.
0-1's the count.
0-1 to count now. Oh, 2 to count. That is... What the heck? Chase Utley cannot make that play. No. That has to be fixed. That was supposed to be fixed after the first month. That has to be fixed for the show 23. They have to have just completely gotten rid of abusing dives. Because Trey Turner, that should be a 2-run shot. Instead, it's a solo shot. But no doubt about it, almost clearing the second deck, Trey Turner. And here's Josh Donaldson. Donaldson, deep to left. He does it again. Here comes Frank Thomas. Here comes big Frank Thomas. Hits it to right field. What a play by Jazz. We need, like, those to be gap hits a bit more often. Well, actually, no. That's just on the outfielder's speed and reaction. So that's actually a play that can't get caught in real life, so. O'Neal Cruz, deep to right field. Right in that part of the wall. That's gone if he hits it. If he pulls it just a bit more. Here's Josh Hader, end pitch. It's 0-1 now. There we go. That's the first out of the inning. That's strike 1. Strike 2. Strike 3, you are out. Oh, what do you mean that's a ball? Wow, they're gonna say that's off the plate. Strike 1. That's foul ball, strike 2 to Polanco. Ooh, he chased after it. And that's strike 3. Here comes Johnny Bench to lead things off here in the 7th.
Nope, that's a ball.
It is 1-0. Poked it to right. Chase Utley is there. Wow. Chase Utley has to stop robbing people. At least I think that's Utley. There's a chance Utley's at first. But Utley should be the second baseman because Babe Ruth is first baseman. That is another one hit to Chase Utley. Don't hit it to Chase Utley. Wow. Here's Byron Buxton. Okay, wow. And that is strike 3, wow. Okay. Here comes Babe Ruth to face Josh Hader. 0-1-0-2. Strike 3, you're out. Here's Jazz Chisholm. It's a no one count. Jericho 0-2. Come on, no. At 100. Slider hit down the line. Donaldson makes the play. He's taking out Aaron Nola. That's past him. Wow, it's a good throw from Mookie. Sometimes you forget how good his arm is, don't you? Only sometimes, though. Oh, 2. Ground ball, Trey Turner.
He's out.
Okay, Josh Hader got through the inning. Josh Hader will be exiting the game. He just brought in Mariano Rivera. I think it's time for Christian Yelich to come in and take his at-bat.
Ball inside.
1-2 count now. Christian Yelich, deep to left field. That ball is gone. Christian Yelich has just taken Mariano Rivera deep. That's a boost to the lead. Now the question is, will I double switch and take out Stargell? Probably, because I'll need the defense in left field. I mean, the speed and I think a stronger arm from Yelich will really help. So 2 now. That's a base hit. Mookie Betts gets himself a single. Here's Trey Turner.
That's an out.
Wow. 3-6-1 double play. That is not good from Trey Turner. And here's Donaldson to face Rivera now. Donaldson destroyed that deep to center field. Off Rivera. Josh Donaldson has 3 home runs this game. He is a force to be reckoned with at the plate. And here's Frank Thomas, who doesn't even have a hit.
The count 0-2.
That's a fly ball to right field. Here comes Eric Gagne to pitch now. Strike one. Strike two now. Strike three, you're out. I think he was doing the take till two strike thing, and I just kind of dotted him. Strike one. Strike two. Fouled off. Strike three, you're out. Strike one. Strike two. Ooh, that's a ball. Okay. Strike three, you're out. Eric Gagne came in, diced him up, and Rivera will stay on the mound to pitch to O'Neal Cruz, who has a home run, a double, and then another deep fly out.
No balls, 2 strikes.
O'Neal Cruz with another double there. He is popping off, and here's Johnny Bench. Okay. Here we go. It's past him. O'Neal Cruz will make his way to third. You know, if Johnny Bench gets out here, at least the runner got to third. But O'Neal Cruz will challenge Jazz Chisholm here. He's safe by a mile. Johnny Bench with a sacrifice fly. And here's Willie Stargell, as I completely forgot to do the double switch.
0-1 for the count.
And Willie Stargell just grounds out to first. So, yeah, Yelly, 1 at-bat off the bench, did a lot better than Stargell in 4 at-bats. Here's Byron Buxton as well. Like, the bottom 3 has been so bad this game. Oh, there's a base hit for Byron Buxton. And that speed, some scary speed, with George Brett at the plate. He's gonna leave in Rivera. It's a base hit for George Brett. There's 2 men on. Here's Mookie Betts. Is now the time to you take out Rivera after the I guess you'd rather face Brett than Cabrera, but he probably didn't even know my bench. 1-1 count.
1-1.
It's a 2-1 on Betts. 2-2 count now on Mookie Betts. 2-2 count now. Ooh, Mookie Betts pops it up to left field with a 5-run lead. Is that enough to close out the game? It'll be Billy Wagner to face Bryce Harper, Jorge Polanco, and Babe Ruth.
0-1.
So no 1 count. There we go.
Count.
1 more. Strike 3, you're out. There's Polanco. really the only offense for this team was Jorge Polanco's game-tying shot. Gave me a bit of a scare, but I knew I had this covered. Byron Buxton makes that play. Babe Ruth will stand in as the final man. There's the bunt dance. A fly ball to left field. Willie Stargell underneath it. Willie Stargell makes the play. And the ball game is over. Josh Donaldson hit 3 home runs. Easy player of the game honors. O'Neal Cruz had a good game. Trey Turner hit a home run. Yelly came off the bench with a bomb. Yeah. Thanks for picking this team, mate. And, with all said, that's the ball game.